So what I've been doing is I'll watch a video for 1 hour, whatever. I have a course that I'm taking, but I'll watch maybe one of your YouTube videos and just hear how you're walking people through something, take notes, depending on what. So I've been studying on just, logic games, logical reasoning, and reading comps. And those are the 3 tests that the Flex will be doing. And I'll watch the video for 1 hour, and then I'll go to the questions. Like I have a book that I just follow and just go from there. And I find myself watching the video, understanding, and then I get stuck at the questions because for one of them, sometimes I can't find indicator words in those. So then I'm like, what do I do?
I hear you. Yeah, that without indicator words, it becomes tougher. But and then you have to apply more advanced techniques or just engaging with the argument more. You start opening this call talking about the conditional indicators, but we should also point out that not everything in logical reasoning is conditionality. There's also other types of reasoning as well. There's causal reasoning as well. You have to also deal with things like correlations that are not causal and not conditional either. So there's a lot to unpack in logical reasoning, and most of it actually can't be diagrammed. Most of it is more informal logic where you've got to engage in a real world sense. Like if you were having a conversation with somebody.
So that's why I was hoping that, so you're saying like when you're reading the STEM, like almost make it into a normal conversation? Is that how you're saying? Like the way you asked me to translate what you just said about the pizza, like how would I say that? So are you saying to take what I'm reading and make it into my own conversation, like my own words?
Not to make it into your own words necessarily, but to take the stimulus, the argument there, as if you were having, somebody said that to you and you're pointing out why they're wrong. Like you're pointing out that there's a gap in their argument. There are some underlying assumptions that may or may not be true, or they may have failed to consider something.
Okay.
Then you also have fact sets. You have stimuli that are not even arguments, where it's just a bunch of information and you're inferring things based upon that, but you're not looking to poke holes in it. So there's a wide variety of logical reasoning stimuli, and not all of them are conditional. That's all I'm trying to point out here. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.